Content Samurai is the fastest and easiest way to create amazing videos, and in a moment, I'll show you how it works. But first, you need to know why video is now critical to the success of your online business. So here are the cold hard facts. By 2017, over 70% of all web traffic will come from video. Video content posted in Facebook is shared twice as often as articles or image-based content. And YouTube now reaches more US adults ages 18 to 34 than any cable network, and it's growing rapidly. In fact, video is so superior to plain text content that the search engines now favour it in the search results, even if it's newer and has less authority than an equivalent article in blog post form. This means you no longer have a choice whether or not to deliver your content through video. Digital marketing has changed, and video is now the primary way people want to learn, shop, and interact online. The only problem is that for most business owners, creating a video is still incredibly intimidating. It takes a lot of time to learn how to create a video, and it can easily cost thousands of dollars to hire someone to do it for you. Not to mention, it's now something you need to do on a regular and ongoing basis. That's why we created Content Samurai, the first completely web-based video creation system that allows you to produce amazing full-length videos from scratch in minutes, without the use of any complicated timeline editing software, without going through a painfully complicated learning curve, and without having to pay a videographer thousands of dollars to do it for you. Let me show you how it works. If you've ever wanted a simple way to create killer videos for your business, faster and easier than ever before, you're going to love this. Here I am on the home screen. To get started, I'll just click the Create a New Video button. And now here's where the real fun begins. You see, we've broken everything down into 5 super simple steps. The first step is to paste in your video title and your video script. The great news is this script can be just about anything: an article, a blog post, an advertisement, or even a sales letter. For this example, I'll show you how to make a video using a blog post. So I'll just copy and paste the blog post title from my word processor, and then the post itself. The second step is to create the visual component of your video, and this is where the real magic happens. You see, Content Samurai has already created your visuals. Using advanced textual analysis, Content Samurai reviewed your article, cut it up into small sections to fit on individual slides, and formatted the text. And Content Samurai did all this with the single click of a button. All that's left for you to do is review your presentation and make any final adjustments. If you want to change the look and feel of your video, you can select from one of the gorgeous themes we've already designed for you. Want to add some images? No problem. You can come over here to the images section and browse through a booming collection of over 112 million royalty-free images. And then select the one you like to add it to your slide. Over here, you can highlight keywords, insert a break to split the text across 2 slides, or hide the text entirely to reveal a full screen image. And if you have something specific in mind, you can easily add your own images over here simply by dragging and dropping them into the My Images panel. And if you want to change a slide's layout, just come over here and choose from one of the preset options. No messing around with complicated and expensive software like Adobe Photoshop, Premiere, Soundbooth, Final Cut Pro, or even Keynote or PowerPoint. And when you've finished reviewing your presentation, which should only take a few minutes, it's time to move on to step 3, which is to record your audio. And once again, Content Samurai makes this a cinch. Here you'll see Content Samurai has automatically broken your video script into short sentences, allowing you to record the whole thing in little bite-sized chunks. Just hit the record button on the sentence which is currently in focus, and then read the text out loud. Did you know that the average adult spends more than 3 years of their life in the kitchen? Then when you're done, you can stop recording and listen back to it by hitting the play button. When you're happy with it, just click the next button to record the next sentence. But here's the really cool part. You see, to help you fly through this step in record speed, we've carefully designed the entire recording process to work with the click of a single button. Just hit the record button to start recording, then again to stop, and then again to move on to the next sentence. By recording your audio this way, Content Samurai removes all the friction and makes the whole exercise an absolute joy. You can then simply repeat this process with each sentence until you reach the end, and you'll be all done in a few minutes. And when you're finished, Content Samurai seamlessly glues your sentences together into a single, clean and coherent audio track. And it's all handled in your web browser, which means you'll never have to mess around with complicated audio editing software that's full of features you'll never need and is downright confusing to use. Recording a professional sounding audio track has never been so fast and so easy before. You can also add music to your video with the click of a button. All Hollywood movies, TV shows and advertisements include music because it's the most effective way to ramp up the emotional impact of a video with so little effort. And Content Samurai makes adding music to your video push button easy. Simply select one of the many free audio tracks included in the system and you're done. And after you've finished with your audio, which should only take a few minutes, you can then come over here to click the preview button to watch your finished video. That's it. That's all there is to it. No editing to do and no complicated codecs, aspect ratios or file formats to fiddle with. Content Samurai has analysed your audio tracks and your presentation using advanced text and speech algorithms and synced them all perfectly together. Your video is done. You can simply press the play button to preview the finished video. Did you know that the average adult spends more than 3 years of their life in the kitchen? With so much time spent in this culinary workshop, you'd expect it to function like a well-oiled machine. However, with most kitchens being so poorly optimised, the reality for most people is that preparing a meal can feel more like a tiresome game of Tetris as you juggle pots and pans, appliances, and groceries that ooze from every cupboard. So in this video, we'll show you 5 incredibly simple kitchen hacks you can apply in your house to better use the space you have. And if you ever want to fine-tune your video, you can do that too, because we've also added the ability to adjust the timing of your slides and audio to your liking. Simply click the manually adjust timing button, move the scrubber to a specific point in your video, and drag the handle to adjust where each slide starts and ends. As you can see, Content Samurai does all the hard work for you. In just a few minutes, and with only a few clicks, you can now create engaging content videos, video sales letters, and viral videos with absolutely zero prior video experience. The speed and ease with which you can create amazing videos in Content Samurai is simply unheard of, and we believe it's going to change the face of digital marketing forever. All that's left for you to do now is to download your video, which is as simple as clicking the Generate button and then download. Your video is now ready to upload to YouTube, Facebook, your website, and any other content site you want, where it can start generating free online traffic to your business. Content Samurai has finally leveled the video marketing playing field. No longer will all the free traffic spoils go to the big boys with the big budgets. You now have a powerful secret weapon to claim a huge share of the exploding video traffic in your market, in a fraction of the time and at a fraction of the cost, without compromising the quality of your content. With Content Samurai, our aim is to support a small community of committed action takers who recognise that video marketing is now critical to generating traffic and income online, and who are willing to invest in a proven system that increases their speed of execution and makes the whole process insanely easy. So we've made the regular retail price of Content Samurai just $97 per month, which is incredible value compared to the thousands of dollars it costs to get videos produced for you, and the hundreds of hours of mind-numbing work you'll save by avoiding complicated timeline editors. However, since you've watched this video this far, you clearly recognise that creating video is now critical to generating the traffic and income you want from your business. So as a strictly limited one-time offer, we're going to slash a huge 50% off the regular retail price. This means you get full access to Content Samurai for just $47 a month, which pales in comparison to the cost of using professional videographers. But remember, this is a one-time offer, which means you need to take action right now or you will miss out. So join the exclusive community of Content Samurai owners who are now killing it with video marketing by clicking the button below. And of course, when you subscribe to Content Samurai, you won't risk a cent. The system comes with our unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. This means you can try Content Samurai for yourself, and if you don't agree that it's the fastest way on earth to create hypnotic content videos for your business and your clients' businesses, just send us an email to support@contentsamurai.com and we'll cancel your subscription immediately. No questions asked, no hoops to jump through, and no hard feelings. Imagine in just a few minutes per week, you can now easily produce up to 10 times more high-quality video content than your competitors, and all with just a few clicks of your mouse. So click the button right now and let's get you started today.